Okay, streaming does work. Good. And are you guys able to hear this?
Yeah, I hear music.
You hear the music? All right, that's good. Just a little bit of background sound. That's good. There we go. All right. Well, are you guys ready? Should we head into it?
Yeah, I'm ready. We're still in combat with the methods.
Was that Durr was here and
ran out of pee.
Okay. Ran out of pee. Fair enough. And then the other person is someone who's just made us shit. Oh, you draw with pee? I'll just take a dump over here. Nasty shit right there. Okie dokie. Well, anyways, let's head into it. It's been a while since we played last, so a quick recap of what happened last time was that the crew ventured into the frozen wastes, but not before being stopped by the buyer. He was holding an orb, allowing them to communicate with Murden. He was ordered by Murden ordered the buyer to assist the crew, which he did by offering them a crossbow and a healing potion. The crew found a dead explorer on the path to the vault, and were attacked by wolves, which managed to kill their guide Orvo. But before grief hit the crew, they were visited by a beautiful woman with long white hair who offered them a deal, an eye for a life. Gomme didn't hesitate and cut out his own eye before anyone else could even react. And with a flick of her wrist, Orvo sprung back to life, and she appeared into the wind before Gomme could talk to her, which Gomme didn't like. Bhorahim was visited during the night by his deity, who supplies him with his powers, an old man calling himself the Oak Father. You guys managed to find an injured griffin and hitch a ride. So within 7 days of travel, you managed to come to the ancient vault and entered. Bhorahim, with his observational skills, managed to see the methods that were observing them. And Gomme, despite being warned several times by Orvo not to interact with any of the methods, tried to feed them. And that's where the fight starts. So you stand here in these rooms. They're connected by a door, and the walls have it's like made of this dark blue stone, and the door is of a similar stone but in black. The air is cold, and your breath is visible to the eye. The walls are illuminated by blue lights from wall sconces that illuminate the interior of the vault. They are an arcane fire, so they don't burn with heat. There's no smoke coming from this fire or anything. It's just pure light. The room is filled with stone rubble and rusted metal, and you were in the middle of digging out some twitching legs when the fight is about to start. You see these two ice methods. Both are like floating slightly above the ground. Their long noses protruding from their faces, like gargoyle gargoyle features. They have a mean smile. The wings flap and their jaw shows sharp teeth made of ice. And the cold breath is like freezing the air as they exhale. The air itself seems colder in their presence, and one of them is about to cast a spell. So we rolled initiative last time, and Gomme, you did manage to roll the highest initiative, so what do you do?
Well, I take up my Tinkertop Bolt Blaster and shoot.
You take up your Tinkertop Bolt Blaster and shoot. Alright, so who are you shooting? Glacius or Zero?
Zero.
I gave them names to make it easier. Zero, okay.
Oh.
Fair enough. Alright, so you shoot Zero. How much did you hit?
16.
16, alright. That hits. So go ahead and roll some damage.
8.
8 damage. Oof, okay, that's pretty good. Okay. So Zero takes like this bolt straight to his shoulder, and because of the size of this looks like, you know, the arrow is so big in comparison to him, like it would be like you hit a human with a ballistic bolt or something. Like it is a big hole into his shoulder. So he is visibly hurt, and the arrow is just stuck in there. Alright, you still have your movement and your bonus action if you want to do anything.
Looks at them and says, shoot! And 1, 2, 3. That's my turn.
Alright, you head over there and you hide in the other room. Fair enough. Well, that brings us to Zero. Zero is the one who was about to cast a spell. And he does. So he's gonna be casting a spell known as Fog Cloud, which creates a big area of fog in an area like it's fills up the entirety of both rooms, which means that the vision is like heavily obscured. You can't see further than your own hands. So all vision in this is just completely dark now. Let me just add a little bit of fog of war. Brush, shape, precise. Okay. So he just fills up the entire room with fog of war. And it just envelops all of you guys too.
That's not nice.
Yeah, that is not nice indeed. Also fills up this room. We'll remove it again afterwards. Alright, so that is his action. Let's see, does he have any bonus actions? No, he does not. So that is his action, that is his turn. And then he's gonna move over here. Which you don't know. Oh, you can actually see his name. Okay. There we go. Just to not. There we go. Okay. And that brings us actually to Durr. You rolled the second highest initiative. So you can barely see anything. You are able to see that Bhorahim is here, but that's kind of it. What you see right now. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll try like move past him, move up to the door.
So you move up here.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's not my turn, so I can't move it.
Oh, there we go. Next, your turn. Now you can. Alright, so you still just only see a fog cloud. The entire room is just covered in fog. You can kind of see some light from the scout. It's just making the fog seem bluish, but not really giving you much of an idea about where they are. And that was.
Can I move further in?
10 movement. You still have plenty of movement. I think your movement is currently reduced only by 5, right? So you still have plenty of movement. Your movement in total is normally something like
30.
30, yeah, 30 feet. So minus the 5 because of the sickness means 25, and you already used 10, so you still have 15 movement.
Okay, well I can move like 2 spots more in then.
Okay. And there you actually do realize the Zero is right next to you.
Oh.
Because he is close.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try and like club him then.
You're gonna try and club him?
Yep.
So you're gonna attack him with your great club, or is that your maul?
My silver maul.
The silver maul. Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
18.
18 to hit. That definitely hits.
And 8.
8 damage. Okay. So you slam him with your maul, and he's hurting. And you actually manage to hit him right where the crossbow bolt is sticking into his shoulder. So you just push the bolt all the way through, while also smacking him, dealing some real damage. And he screeches out in pure agony. He's definitely not enjoying this. But he is still alive. And that brings us to Orvo. Orvo can't really see anything because of the fog. So Orvo is actually just gonna, like, he saw you rushing by, so he's gonna come up here, and he also noticed Zero as you are attacking him, and he will shoot. Let's see here. He will shoot with his. Actually, no, his arrow would not do very well. He's gonna try and use a poison spray skill. It's a cantrip that allows him to do like a small spray of poison damage. Oh, and he does manage to hit with 12 poison damage. Now the question is, are methods vulnerable? Nope. This is when he then notices that methods do not take poison damage. So he just wasted his turn. And then he's gonna charge over here and kind of try and just stay in the corner with his back against the wall. Alright. Yes, and that brings us to you, Bhorahim. What would you like to do?
I will... I hear the commotion from Durr and Orvo, so I will walk to the door.
Yeah.
I will stand here, and then I will cast Toll the Dead on Zero.
Alright, you're gonna try and cast Toll the Dead on Zero. Toll the Dead is what kind? It's a saving throw, right?
A wisdom, yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 17?
Yeah, he passed it.
Alright, Zero is like, he is hurting, but he is hanging on to his life. Barely. But yes, alright. That was your action. Anything else?
No, I'm fine.
Alright, boom. That brings us up to Glacius. Glacius is gonna be moving over here. So, Durr, you start to be able to see Glacius' nose just sticking out of the fog. As Glacius takes a deep breath in and then just goes Wah! And frost breath just fires away. And I need both you and Bhorahim. Both of you need to make a saving throw, Constitution saving throw.
8.
8, okay.
5.
5. Okay, so both of you fail. And both of you take 7 cold damage.
How rude.
Indeed rude. Alright. And then I will do oh no, that's oh yeah. And then we roll for nah. Okay, nothing happened there. Okay, so that brings us back up to Gomme.
Oh, can I see 0 from where I am?
No, you're not able to see that far. Right now, you can see the back of Bhorahim, but that's pretty much as far as your vision goes right now.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, then I will go here.
All right.
And then I will with my dagger.
Yeah.
13.
13 to hit. That does hit. Yeah.
7.
7 damage. Okay, so you take your dagger, and how do you kill him?
Cut off head.
You just slice his head straight off. Okay.
Yeah. It's my good dagger.
It's the good dagger. Okay. So yeah, 0 dies, and this is when you learn that these guys explode when they die. So I will need both Gomme and Durr to make a Constitution saving throw.
21.
Oh, well, that's good. Definitely better than your last one.
21.
Also 21. Okay, so both of you save,
Yeah,
which means you take half damage. That means you take 4 cold damage each. As 0 explodes.
I mean, I got a nat 20.
Oh, okay. Still, it saves, but still half damage. So 4 damage to both of you. As he explodes and is gone. And by him dying, the fog dissipates, and you are now able to see perfectly again in the room. All right.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! And that brings us to Durr. So Durr, you can now see glaciers, and you have been suffering a bit from all the cold damage here. What do you want to do?
Let me see. I'm gonna use my great club this time so I can push him back.
All right, so you switch over weapon. I will say you
30.
can switch weapons as normally it would probably be an action, but let's say for you, I would say it's a bonus action. You can have.
Okay.
I will say it like since the barbarian and your weapon fiddling ways. I would say like you can probably have like one weapon ready as a backup, and then as a bonus action you would be able to do like a quick switcheroo between those 2 weapons you have prepared.
Okay.
So keep that in mind for future, like just have 2 weapons prepared for the day.
Okay.
Alright, so your bonus action, you switch over and then you're gonna smack the glaciers.
Yeah, I did a 13.
13, it still hits. They do not have a high AC. Alright, so 11 damage.
11.
Oh, that is pretty good. How long? How far back does he go?
I think it's only 5 feet. Is it? No, 10 feet.
Features. Great club. It's 10 feet. Okay. Yeah, push 10 up to 10 feet. Yeah, okay. So he gets pushed straight back all the way over here again. And he is shook from this hit with a pretty much just a tree trunk you're carrying around. So that deals a lot of damage to him. He is suffering, but he's still alive. And that brings us to Orvo. Who then takes his short bow out and shoots. Let's see, that is 21 to hit. That definitely hits. And 7 damage. So Glacius gets hit by an arrow. Straight into the shoulder again, like just pretty much mirroring what you saw with Zero. And that is the end of Orvo's turn. Bhorahim?
Alright. Bhorahim, he will try and do Toll of the Dead on Glacius.
Toll of the Dead. Okay, so that was a wisdom save.
Yes, sir.
Roll. Ooh, nat 1. So
Hey.
roll some damage.
Has he taken any damage from before?
Yes, he was just smacked in his head with a tree and then got shot in the shoulder.
Alright. Then I will roll Dama and 1.
1 damage. Okay. He is still alive. But you do see kind of like this bluish liquid kind of drip off from his ears. As the toll of the damage that still did some damage to him, just not that much. All right, I will roll to see if he gets his frost breath back. Ooh, he does. So he charges up and he's gonna do his frost breath. So I will actually need all 3 of you to do a Constitution saving throw.
16.
14.
11.
You all 3 save, so you only take half damage. But that is still 5 damage, cold damage to each of you. And then we will try this guy again. 12. Alright. Yes. So the guy, the legs you saw before, you were trying to unearth. You did manage to half uncover it. And while you've been fighting with these guys, he has been trying to break free. And you see Kef, the very smashed zombie, is starting to get loose. And that brings us over to you, Gomme. Your turn.
Fucking zombie?
Well, he is very well preserved for a zombie. But you do get the sense, like, based on how smashed he is from all the rabble and everything, like, this guy is not something alive. He looks a lot worse for wear. Either that, or he's just a very hurt old man.
Well, Gomme will look at him and say, "Hey, are you good?" Take 1 step here.
Yeah?
And he's not nowhere. Is he not reacting or anything?
He's not really talking to you or anything. He's just like he's making sounds, but still just getting up on his feet. You do see like his hips seems to be broken. His movement seems to be kind of sluggish. But that's kind of all you can perceive for now. You can do.
Well,
you
then
can, if you want, you can take an action to try and do a perception roll to see if you can ascertain more.
Sure.
All right, then give me a perception.
$19.
All right, that's a pretty good roll. So what you do see is like his eyes like have this blank stare. Like he does not have a functioning mind anymore. What you see is his skin is like cold, bluish, pale, and you see that a lot of the injuries he has sustained seems to be old injuries, but they are not healing or anything. So based on that, you assume him to be a zombie.
Well, then I would say to the guys, guys should find a zombie. And that's my turn.
That's your turn? Alright. That brings us
Yeah.
to Durr.
I'm gonna give him another club. Smack of the club.
Smack of the club. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do the smack of the club.
22.
22 definitely hits. Roll some damage.
Hopefully, like, if I like smash him back and kill him, let's hope.
Smashy smash.
11.
Ooh.
11. It does manage to kill him, but he dies on the impact of your attack.
Oh shit.
So, kind of like, can you imagine like hitting a snowball with a baseball bat? It's just,
Yeah.
and then the snow is just everywhere. So I again need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
16.
Okay, so you do save. So that means you only take 3 cold damage. And then Glacius is also no more.
Oh, I'm hurting now.
All right.
I will take care of you, Gomme. Durr.
Durr. I think Gomme is fine. Or yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the end of your turn. Do you want to move anywhere, or are you happy for now?
I'm just standing here, like.
All right.
Yeah.
And that brings us to Orvo's turn. Orvo just goes over here, and based on what Gomme said, he knocks his arrow to the bow, and he fires. And let's see what he does. Orvo does a short bow attack. 10 to hit. It does hit actually. Okay. Let's roll some damage. 4 damage. It's not a lot, but since the zombie is already quite beaten up, you do see like he gets hit and is like currently barely holding on. You see like it doesn't take much to finish him off for good. And that brings us to Bhorahim.
Hey! Alright, so I see the turnaround and I see the undead zombie, so I will channel the divine spark.
Okay. What's that? do?
So I will force the creature to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d8 plus 3 necrotic or radiant damage, and this I will do radiant damage.
Radiant damage, good choice, good
Yeah.
choice. Yeah. Okay.
Or half as much if successful.
All right, so he needs to make a saving throw, and that was the Constitution?
Constitution? Yep.
Okay, Constitution saves... 21, so he does save.
Oh, wow.
But you still get to do damage, and then just half it. So roll your damage.
Yeah, so I get the 7, and if you're gonna reduce it by half, so yeah, either 4 or 3, depends on how you wanna.
We round down. I did the same when taking your damage before. So we're just rounding down. So he takes 3 radiant damage.
All right.
All right. So he is. Like, you see him get hit by this divine spark, just a glimmer of light shooting out from Bhorahim, and the zombie is just barely holding on now. But it is his turn. So the zombie will march over to, let's see, his movement speed. He is, this zombie is, as I said, like, he's crushed and everything, so let's see his movement speed. Is actually not that much, but he is able to get over here. Gomme is the only one within reach of him. So he's gonna try and attack Gomme. And I will do that with... let's see... roll. So 15 to hit.
Yo!
He hits.
Yeah.
All right. And then 7 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
All right. So Gomme is down. And that actually brings us to you, Gomme. So I guess you will do a saving throw, a death saving throw. All right, and that brings us to Durr.
Not sure what I can do.
Kill the zombie.
I'm gonna try and like go for it.
All right. So you charge over to Quef, and and you're gonna smash him with the
with my club.
With your club. All right, fair enough. Roll some damage. Roll an attack first to hit.
Ooh, 23.
23. Oh, that definitely hits. Definitely. Okay.
Oh, and a 5.
And a 5. Well, he only had 1 hit point left, so you kind of the same as before, except for instead of hitting a snowball, you just hit a pack of meat, and just meat shoots out into the room, just painting the wall behind him red. And Quef is gone, and we are out of combat.
Hey.
Hey, all right.
Good work, everyone.
So Gomme is on the ground, unconscious.
Oh, I will go and touch Gomme on the shoulder, and I will give her some cure wounds.
Cure wounds, all right. Roll some healing.
So she can get a 10 to healing.
10. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Orville goes up to you, Gomme, and helps you up from the floor. Which is kind of weird, you know, having a dwarf handing you and trying to pull you up because you're taller than him, so much taller. But still, you manage to get back on your feet. And he offers you the potion of healing that you offered him earlier. Do you want this back?
Oh no, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm sure.
All right, fair enough. I'll keep it for now. All right.
Yeah, you keep it safe.
He tucks it back in under his cloak and looks at you guys. Kind of just goes over to the wall and kind of leans back and just catches his breath. So what would you guys like to do?
Wait, Bhorahim, how much of that healing spell do you have?
I have some more. Do you need you need some help?
Yeah, I got 2 hit points.
Oh yeah, I will take my hand on your shoulder and I will channel my god and I will heal you with 9 HP.
9 HP.
Okay. You're still under half health, but it's okay for now.
Yeah.
When Gomme gets up, he like brushes his pants down, goes over to Durr and says, good work, and heals him for 7.
7 hit points more. Oh, okay.
Nice. Thank you.
So that brings you up to like 19 hit points or something, right?
18.
18. All right, still pretty good. But yeah, you guys took some serious damage from these two.
Sorry, guys.
Should we try and venture on?
Yeah, we should push on and see.
Wait, can I go up to the next door and like try and listen if I can listen to hear if there's something on the other side?
Yeah, you can try. Give me a perception check.
Oh, and that's 20.
Nat 20. All right.
Nice.
With that kind of perception check, I will say you do hear some sounds, but they do seem to be quite far away, so it is somewhere in the vault, but you're assuming it's probably not right in the next room.
Okay. I think it's safe to like walk slowly in.
All right, are you guys sneaking in or just walking slowly, or what are we talking?
Gomme will go up to the zombie and just see if there's anything like a key or anything.
All right. Well, the zombie is kind of scattered all around now because he was smashed quite a bit. So give me a perception check, I would say, yeah?
14.
14, all right. With 14 in perception check, you do manage to see he had some smithing tools made out of mithril. Unfortunately, they are damaged, but you do know that mithril is the most expensive material, the most expensive metal known to you at least. So you're assuming that these smithing tools are probably worth quite a bit of gold.
Oh, nice.
So you can write down in your inventory mithril smithing tools worth 50 gold.
Okay.
50 gold. Isn't that like the price of one potion?
Yeah, it
Yep.
would be the price of an entire potion, yeah.
Jesus, come on.
It is quite a lot, yeah. Orvo walks up to you, Gomme, just looks at you and goes, listen, I told you not to bother with these methods. Usually they don't do anything. What I've gathered from my travels so far is just they think they are stealthy. They think they are invisible. If you break that illusion for them, they will attack. If you just ignore them, they seem to be playing the game forever.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Whatever. And you see he's slightly disappointed in you that you are not listening to him, but
I did listen. He just didn't tell me the last thing.
Okay. So
do I hear this?
yes, like he's not really being that quiet right now because you cleared out everyone.
Alright, so I just turn around and I say to Orvo that humans are just curious by nature, Orvo. So if Gomme feels she needs to try it, then things happen. And then I kick open the door.
You kick open the door. Well, the door is not locked, so it just flies open.
Nice.
The room or the hallway here you're looking into. Let me just erase this fog of war. As you can see here, we have a light sconce. I added them since last time because you guys were asking about the light, so now I added the sconces around the ground.
Nice.
So you see the room is again illuminated by the same kind of blue light. And down the hallway you do see some more people, or you maybe would assume that these guys are zombies. They are in very good condition though for being zombies. But this is mostly because of the high or the low temperature of the area. Like it is freezing, so it's kind of like putting meat into a freezer. They are well preserved. You see these 3 zombies down the hallway. Each of them are dressed in like what you would probably say like lab coats. And you can guesstimate. You can guess that they were probably like they were working in the laboratories here before it fell to the ground. So they probably died like 800 years ago when this laboratory fell down to the continent.
Oh damn!
All right.
So they are only lying still, right? They are dead.
No, they are standing still, and because you chose to kick the door open, we're heading straight into the next combat.
Hey!
So let me just.
Alright, I have a plan, guys.
Oh my god! My initiative was 26. I got a nat 20. Woohoo!
15.
I got 22.
Okay, you guys are pretty good, and I'll have to select this guy. As you can see, I've been very creative with their names.
Uh-huh.
Kef, Jeff, and Kef.
Yes. Exactly.
Honestly, I was like, Sumsa, Lommit, and Wicked.
Yeah, I could have just used your names. That would have been fun too. I have to also with Orvo roll some initiative. Let me check. How is his initiative? There we go. Oh, 10. That's not the best, but okay. And then these 3 guys. There we go. Okay. So, Gomme, you get to start off again. You have really good initiative.
Yeah, of course I do. It's me.
Okay.
Okay, I will take my Tinker bolt blaster and
Right.
shoot at Kef.
At Hef. Alright, you'd probably have to scooch over a little bit because you're kind of behind the wall right now.
Yeah, but
There.
I'm not shooting at Hef, I'm shooting at Kef.
Oh, at
Oh,
Kef.
cat.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Kef. Okay, so you're shooting at the guy
So
who's the furthest
confusing.
behind. Let's see, how far is your... are you able to shoot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
6.
10. 10, so that's 50 feet. I think you can shoot that, right?
I got 80 feet.
Yeah, with the short bow, that should be no problem.
Yeah, 80 feet.
80 feet. Okay, so that's perfect. You have no problem. It's just if it was more than 80 feet, you would be rolling attack with disadvantage. You can still shoot up to 320 feet, but just at 80 feet, you start shooting with disadvantage. So you do have a pretty good range on that shit. But yeah, let's hit Kef.
23.
23. All right, so that definitely hits. These are slow-moving, half-frozen bitches. So yeah.
11 damage.
11 damage. All right, so you shoot at Kef, and Kef just like he's currently just he was until the door knocked over was just staring into the ground, just like pretty immobile, not doing anything. He's like looking up to you guys, and then he just gets shot like straight into one of his eyes, and the arrow is just sticking out of his eye. He's still alive, but that was a lot of damage for him. And that is there anything else you want to do?
No.
No? Okay. Then Bhorahim.
I said sure.
Oh, sure. Okay.
No. I will go. You're strong. You're manly. You got the power, and you get bardic inspiration.
Hey,
strong.
I feel the search.
Okay, so you have an inspiration. So, Bhorahim, that brings us to your turn. You feel strong, you feel manly. What will you do?
No.
I will channel my inner god. So what I want to do, I want to take out my rummage through my backpack.
Yeah.
And I want to throw my pot of oil.
Okay.
So. Right. Why doesn't it work, the ping system? Well, I want to throw the pot of oil. And
I saw your clicks, I can see it. Okay, so you're gonna throw it there, yeah?
Yeah, so I want to throw it there, and then later I want to
so there's oil
turn them
here.
into fire. Yeah.
Alright. That's not gonna be a high DC, but give me I would say for throwing dexterity, give me a dexterity check.
Yes, sir. I got 8.
8. Okay, so you intend to throw it over here as a drawn, but unfortunately with you throwing like you do, which is
an old war injury.
It's not very impressive throwing. So
I wrestled a pig in the farm.
So there's oil in like this area instead.
All right.
So it didn't get as far as you were hoping.
All right. Then I say the oil's out, fellas. So don't walk, and we can. I want to torch this place later. Ooh, and then I quickly regret we might not have a possibility to how to make the fire go away next turn. But so we have oil, haha.
Okay.
Yes. Then it's my turn. We're like, I just came to me like we're in a hallway. There's like no air. It's gonna get smoky in here. Yeah, we're gonna choke us to death.
Yeah, at least you guys are closer to the exit, so at least you guys get some fresh air. But yeah.
True.
But yeah,
I was just thinking you were making a slip and slow for the zombies.
Yeah, well, there's difficult terrain for them. I was, I did want to do make a pile of fire, but it might not be such a good idea after all. But yeah, we got some Some tough terrain though, so that might work.
All right. Yeah. So, do you want to move anything or?
No. So throwing that is that my normal action?
I would say that's your action. Yes.
Yeah.
So
No. Just
you still
gonna.
have your bonus if you want.
I want to move closer, and then I'm just gonna make faces at them to see if they get more angry.
All right. And that brings us to Kev. Kev starts walking towards you guys. Not the fastest creature in the world, and he has an arrow just like sticking out of his eye, kind of moving as he moves his eyes. And he's gonna be able to move. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna be able to move all the way up here, and that's the end of his turn. That brings us to
creature.
What do we say?
I see Bhorahim's like intentions and grab one of the oil powers that I am holding for him.
Yeah.
And try and like toss a bit in the middle of Kev and half.
All right. So also dexterity throw.
I believe in you, Durr.
2.
All right.
We're drenched in oil.
2. Wow, guys. Okay. So what you managed to do here is just you hit Bhorahim, and you guys are now in the middle of the oil because it just explodes here, and you guys are now standing on slippery ground, and you feel the oil is like slowly freezing over because it's so cold in here. All right. That was your action. You still have both some movement and you also have your bonus action if you want to do anything.
I'll guess if I can like try and walk backwards out of the void.
All right. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
8.
8. All right, so you slip and you fall on the oil. So that was your movement. You're still stuck where you are.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's all I can
guys,
do.
this is not going the way you want. And Ormo is just standing behind. Ay, what did I sign up for? He's gonna go over here, so he's not gonna shoot Gomme. And then he's gonna try to finish off Kev if he can. And does he have any interesting spells actually? Not really, no. Okay, so he's just gonna do a normal bow attack. Oh, that is 26 to hit. That for sure hits. And 9 damage. So Kev gets hit by another arrow. And let me just check. He does have undead fortitude. And so that was 9 plus 5. That's 14 Constitution saving throw. Roll. 9. Okay, so he does not proc his undead fortitude, and he just like gets shot. The arrow hits in the other eye. So you just have like a bolt in one eye and an arrow in the other, and he just falls back over, and he's dead.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's the end of his turn. So yeah, that brings us to Hef. Hef goes over here, and because of the oil, I guess he also has to do a dexterity saving throw to see if he can manage to stay standing. He falls on his ground. So that's the end of his turn. He is now knocked prone. And that brings us to... Yeah, your plan is working now, guys. And that brings us to Jeff. And Jeff tries to get over here. He also has to do a saving throw. And he also falls to the ground. He is also knocked prone. So you have 2 zombies lying on the ground, just bathed in oil. Yeah, Gomme, your
It's
turn.
the new tactic.
It's the new tactic.
Just gonna bathe herself in oil every turn now. Slippery.
It's impossible to grapple you guys because like eel.
Yeah.
All right, Gomme. What do you want to do? Hello, Gomme.
Did you lose connection with me?
Maybe. Oh well. We will get back to her turn. Bhorahim, what would you like
No,
to do?
I'm back, I'm back,
She's
I'm
back,
back.
she's back. Okay, okay.
That's my
Fine.
neighbor knocked on the door.
Oh, how rude.
So, both of the...
Both of the zombies fell to the ground. Your plan is clearly working, except for the fact that Durr is also laying flat-nosed on the ground, covered in oil.
Okay. Well, then I will think about, because they are down on the ground, doesn't it mean it's disadvantage?
Yes, they are prone, so you have unfortunately disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. 8.
Oof, 8. That still hits. Okay, yeah. So who are you shooting at? Jeff or Hef?
Hef.
Hef, okay.
5.
5 damage to Hef. Alright, so you shoot him and like it hits his shoulder because he's laying on the ground. So it's like just sticking up his shoulder now. He takes 5 damage. Yeah. Yes, okay. So that's your action. You still have movement and bonus.
I'm good.
You're good. Okay. So Bhorahim, your turn.
Hey, okay, so they are... Well, there's no point throwing in the fire, 'cause that's a bad idea. But
Yeah.
Well,
I will
Yeah.
I will do, well, radiant damage ain't fire damage, so I will do the spark of the divine spark on Mr. Jeff.
On Jeff. Okay.
Yeah, so he needs to take a Constitution saving throw.
Jeff, you say, okay, Constitution. There we go. Oh, that's a 20.
Oh, alright, so he did make it, but he takes half the damage, so... 6, it's 9? So 4?
9 and then halved, then it's 4
Yeah.
radiant damage. Okay,
Yep, radiant ammo.
boom. Alright, yeah. Do you want to move? Do you want to do anything else?
Oh, now I'm good. I can tease them a bit. I will still make faces at them.
Alright, so Durr, it's your turn. If you want to
I guess I need to try and get up.
If you want to get up, that's half your movement. So that
Okay.
would bring you down to, like, you had 25. That would actually bring you down to, you have 10 movement left. It's still enough to get over to Hef or Jeff if you want.
Yeah.
Or take a step back and wait for them to come.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try and like move backwards out of this.
Alright, so give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you can stay standing.
Six.
You fall again. This is like watching Bambi on ice. Just, yeah. Alright, so you are back on the ground. This is not going very well. You still have your action and your bonus action if you want to. You can choose to, I don't know, throw your weapon at them from the ground or what you want to do.
No, I'm just gonna lay here.
Okay, he's just
Look at the ceiling.
taking it easy. Okay. Yeah, so Orvo is gonna Shoot at Hef, I think. Yeah, Hef. And he manages to hit, and he does 9 piercing damage to Hef. Okay, and that's the end of his turn. Hef uses half his movement to get up, and then he starts trying to walk. And he also falls to the ground. Okay, and then Jeff. Again, kind of same principle. Oh, he manages to walk up to you, Bhorahim.
Oh.
Oh, finally someone able to move.
Well, hello there.
And I will say doing a melee attack on this slippery ground, I would say that's with disadvantage. Because, like, you use your entire body when you're trying to do a melee attack. But he still... Wait, what? Oh, he rolled 15 twice. Okay, so, yeah, 18 to hit. Does it hit?
18, it hits.
It hits, alright. So he's gonna do 3 bludgeoning damage to you.
3.
3 bludgeoning damage, alright. And that brings us back to Gomme.
Okay. Now I'm going to shoot the one standing up.
Jeff. Alright.
15.
I will actually give you a disadvantage because Bhorahim is kind of standing in front, kind of covering. So roll again and we will take the lowest.
No, I have a clear line.
You do have a clear line?
Between those. Yeah, I have a clear line between those two. Because it's Orvo who is... he's standing right in front of...
Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, I'm still laying down, so you can just like shoot over me.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Fair enough. So you do hit. Let's roll some damage.
5.
5 damage to Jeff. All right. So Jeff gets hit right in the ribs, in between the ribs, and you see him kind of react to it. But he's still doing okay. Yeah. And is there anything else you want to do? Movement, bonus action?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. So Bhorahim, your turn.
Ooh, alright. I will smash on Jeff.
Smash on Jeff. All right.
Yeah.
He got disadvantage, you also have disadvantage because you're, trying to keep yourself up while doing an attack.
Yep, I will roll twice.
All right.
I got 10 and natural 1.
All right. So with a natural 1, you kind of swing at him, but at the same time lose your footing. So you're kind of doing like a pirouette, just spinning in circle, and manage to not hit anything.
Aww.
But it looks pretty, and that's worth something. All right. And that brings us to Durr.
Well, at least I can reach him now by getting up.
Yeah, or you could attack from laying down. It's up to you.
No, I'll get out on my feet.
Okay. Fair enough.
And then I'll try to swing at him.
Okay, swing at him. Also disadvantage because you are keeping yourself up at the same time.
Oh, I need to roll with a disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah, but you can just roll one more time and we'll take the lowest of them. Alright, so 10 with disadvantage, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, that still manages to hit, so roll some damage for Jeff.
Oh, 5.
5 damage. And you're hitting him with your club?
Yes.
Alright. Because of like the slippery ground he's on and your push, I will actually say like he gets thrown back here and falls to the ground again. So you also managed to knock him prone based on that.
Nice.
Yeah. And yeah, I guess that's your turn, unless you want to do more.
Can I still move?
You still have your movement, but if you move, you do have to make a dexterity save to see if you can stand up. Keep standing.
Well, I'm gonna try and move backwards again.
Okay, roll a dexterity saving throw.
10.
10. Honestly, the DC is not very high, but it is higher than 10. You fall again. Okay, so you're back on the ground, but hey, it's something. And that brings us to Orvo. And Orvo's just shaking his head like, what the heck did I sign up for? He shoots again, and 11 to hit, that still hits. 5 damage. Okay, so 5 damage to Hef, the one he has been shooting at the entire time. Hef does this. Alright, so Hef uses his undead fortitude. So you see him get hit by a shot that would normally kill him. But because of his undead fortitude, he stays alive for now. Alright. And that brings us over to Hef and Jeff. Hef gets up, tries to move up, and then falls to the ground again. You guys made this fight so weird. And then Jeff,
So funny.
Jeff, natural 1. I will say based on a natural 1, he actually falls on top of Hef. So they are now laying like clustered on top of each other. Gomme, that brings us to you.
Okay. $15.
15 for sure hits. Did you roll with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would actually say based on the fact that they are laying like on a bubble, you didn't need to do that, but it's okay. So you do roll, and you did 5 damage to who are you shooting? Jeff or Hef?
The one on top.
The one on top, that's Jeff. Okay. And you did 5 damage, so he has to do a Constitution saving throw to see if he... so it's 5 plus the 5 damage. Nope, he is dead now. So Jeff died. But he's still laying on top of Hef, who is just like laying there, like struggling to move. Kind of on the ground. Unable to do anything. That brings us to you, Bhorahim. You have 2 zombies kind of laying on top of each other. The one on top is dead. The other one is barely alive.
Okay, so then can I try to hit the one that is barely alive?
Yeah, go ahead.
Still with disadvantage, right?
What are you trying to hit him with?
Just my mace.
Then you need to move over to him. So
Isn't he...
No, he's laying all the way over there.
Oh, okay.
So
all right, then I will. No, then I will do the. And I will then just do my short bow.
Okay, that's with disadvantage.
Yep, that's fine. I got an 8 and 16, so 8, I guess.
8. That still hits. So yeah. Roll some damage. Well, it doesn't really matter. He only has 1 hit point, so he is dead.
Let's see how much. I got 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, tell me, where do you hit him?
I hit him straight in the heart.
Straight in the heart. Okay, so your arrow actually manages to kind of, because he's laying on the ground on his stomach. So in order to do that, your arrow actually hits the semi-frozen oil and kind of bounces back up into his heart. And he just falls over into the arrow, and you kind of see it now like protruding out from the back of his shoulder. And he's gone. And that ends the combat now. Boom. You guys are making some weird combats. So
Well,
you're still like skating around on the surface here. But
Can I crawl to the other side?
You can crawl to the other side, or you can just, get up and kind of, now you're not in combat anymore, so you can kind of, just balance off of the wall. Kind of like, when you first time ice skating, you kind of grab the wall in order to keep your balance.
Okay.
So you guys are able to just cross this icy, oily patch if you want. So what would you like to do?
I asked Bhorahim if we should try and open the door next to him, because we can still use the all at advantages if there's more people in there.
oh yeah. I will. First of all, I'm a bit hurt, so I think I want to drink a potion, or I can use a last spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a potion, drink that.
Did you take any damage in this combat?
No, the previous one.
Ah, okay. I was like,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure nobody actually got close enough to see. It was just people laying on the ground, just.
How
Goodbye.
hurt are you?
I'm at 3 hit points, so I can use.
You did this.
I have a
entire
potion of
fight with
healing.
3 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, that is bravery for sure. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I did take 3 damage though from one of the guys. Didn't?
Oh, okay. He did manage to hit you. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I will throw a potion of healing on myself. 2d4 plus 2. Hey, I got 6 HP. Hey, I'm halfway. Very nice. Okay, so Durr, you wanted to open this other door close to us, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm totally. I agree on that because we have to use our tactical advantage
But
if we can.
I was thinking before you open it, should I move down to the other side of the oil? So like.
Oh yeah. So have better. Yeah. You can do that.
So like move down here.
Yeah, that's smart.
As you do that, you do notice that this door you're coming to now looks more fortified than the other doors you have seen in this vault so far. And there's a big red cross painted, not a cross. Well, yeah, it's a cross, painted on the door. Big red sign, and you can kind of hear some scuffling from in there. Some violent banging and heavy objects being tossed around from inside of that room. You get a sense that this is the room where you heard the sounds from before.
Okay.
All right. So I tell the rest of the group to get ready. I will I will investigate this door closest to us.
Okay.
So I will not kick open the door. I will first see if I can hear something from the other side.
All right. Roll me a perception check.
I got 15.
All right. With 15, you don't hear anything from this. You do hear the banging and the sounds coming from the room on over by Durr. But that's the only thing you can hear down here.
Then I will try to open it slowly if I can.
It is locked.
Oh, okay. Then when I find out that it's locked, I tell the party that the door is locked and we can continue to move down. But beware of the slippery oil, guys. So I will slowly walk over this slippery oil. I asked Durr, how is the door? How is your door, Durr? Is it locked?
A lot of commotion on the other side, so I don't think we should enter.
Oh.
But can I check if the door is like locked without alerting stuff on the other side?
Yeah, I would say give me. You can try. You can give me a sleight of hand check if you want.
Yeah.
And then I will allow you to check if you can perceive this without.
19.
19. Okay, with that, you can for sure tell the door is locked. And you didn't raise any suspicions on the other side.
Okay.
And as you guys look back, you kind of see Orvo just skate gracefully, just woo. This guy is clearly, used to being on the ice.
Okay, Gomme is going to search the bodies.
All right. So
Kev and Jeff.
Kev and Jeff, yeah. You search through the corpses. Give me a. With that, I will say that's an investigation check because you're trying to, thoroughly investigate. If they have anything.
9. Sadly.
9, sadly. The only things you see on them are some scribbled notes where the ink has kind of faded over time. You can see that it's written in a language you're not very familiar with. But you did cast, actually, when you entered the vault, you did cast comprehend languages and was able to read, the sign on top of the other door. So you do recognize that it is the same language, but you can't make out what it says anymore. Their robes are these laboratory coats, but they are tethered and, they are disintegrating over time. Time has taken its toll on them. But you don't find anything of value on either of these 3 zombies.
I was hoping for some keys.
Well, if you have thief tools, you can try to unlock the door.
I don't. That was why.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I do have thief tools.
Then you can try to unlock it if you want.
Oh, don't open this one.
I slowly go back to this one and try to open it.
All right. Well, then give me what's that? Is sleight of hand check? I think it is. Let me just check real quick. I'm pretty sure it is. It is it is a sleight of hand check. $16. That does. You hear you fiddle around and then you hear the click, and you get the sense that now the door is unlocked.
Okay. Looks at the boys and says, "Oh, it's unlocked," and slowly goes over here.
All right.
Okay. Then I tell Orvo, go open the door, please.
Orvo skates over, opens the door, like he opens it carefully. Let me just give. I'll do a stealth check with him to see how well he does. 17. Okay, so Orvo masterfully opens the door and kind of gets a view in.
Alright, that's
No,
a big
that's-
door.
And then he kind of just skates back and like just looks in. All right, it's open, boys.
Gomme goes in.
All right,
Show me
you
the hole.
go in.
Do you see anything,
get a
Gomme?
Look around.
I'm gonna follow slowly.
You follow slowly, okay. And
I want to see the whole map, please.
yeah. I have to do the eraser thingy. All right, so what you see here is an old armory with so many old rusted weapons laying around. Give me a second here. There we go. Broken blades, cracked hammers, frost-rotten spears, and other ruined weapons are spread out across the floor. Many of them has fallen from the empty iron weapon racks that line up the walls. You do see 5 swords that are hovering above all the debris. And that brings us to our next combat.
So much calm. Crazy.
Well, you did find a vault full of interesting creatures.
Okay. Are these
7.
perhaps actually just oh no, what's that?
My plan was just to go in, take a look, and go out the door and close it.
Well, you're certainly in. I'll give you that.
And then I roll so bad.
Alright, then I will
This is the
roll
first time you actually roll bad initiative. Did you roll an actual 1?
I got
Yeah.
5.
I rolled a 1.
I got a feeling we're gonna lose someone down here.
Nah man, we're good. We're good there. No problem. Just throw fire. Wait, they are flying. No, never mind. Well,
Yeah, just throw the oil again.
yeah, just hovering about the old. Damn it!
Alright. There we go.
What the?
Did all of you roll initiative? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
I got 5.
Yeah, see,
I got 7.
none of you rolled very well. Orvo got the highest initiative out of all of you guys. Alright, but yeah, that means that the animated flying swords go first. What you see here is like a sword that is moving as if it is wielded by some unseen warrior. The sword does look to be shiny and kind of new, but like at the same time you get a sense that it may be some sort of magic that is giving it this appearance. And let me just check what are their movement speed. Oh shit. They are fast. Okay, so the first one flies up and tries to hit you, Gomme. 7 to hit.
No.
No, okay, so that misses. And that brings us to the next sword. It flies over and tries to hit you, Durr. And it is gonna try and hit with a... It roll. A 6?
Oh.
They're not rolling well,
Misses.
very well. Okay, so it misses too. That is great, you guys. Next sword is flying over. And the only one it can reach is actually Gomme. So it's gonna try and hit you again. 23 to hit.
It hits.
Okay, that hits. So that's 5 damage, slashing damage. And the other 2 swords are just gonna, you know, get in line, waiting until they can actually reach someone. Yeah, and that brings us to Orvo. He's just standing outside the room, sees these weapons flying over, and he's like, what the hell? He's not seen this kind of flying weapons before. This is new to him. You get the sense that this is not something he's familiar with. But he does get kind of scared, so he's actually gonna cast his Hunter's Mark on Sword B, the one closest to Durr. And then he's gonna attack. Let's see. 15 to hit. I am pretty sure that hits. Oh, actually that doesn't hit. So he misses his attack against Sword B. Let me just give B a order because he's Hunter's marked. Okay. And then he kind of, I will say he is gonna try and skate back a little bit to try and get off this slippery ground. So I will give him Dexter's saving throw. There we go. He skates gracefully over here to where he's not on the slippery ground anymore. And that brings us to Durr.
I'm going to try and hit the sword in front of me.
Just a reminder, you do have the option to rage, which will increase your damage and decrease the amount of damage you take.
Oh, true. I forgot about that.
I think.
I'm going to rage.
He's going to rage! Okay.
Yeah.
So you're raging, thinking about all the kids who bullied you at school. No, just kidding. Alright, so you're raging and you're going to attack.
23.
23 for sure hits. Okay. Roll some damage.
7.
7. Alright, so you roll some damage with the great club, and you see like you hit the sword and it bends based on the power of your attack. It is not looking too good. Alright, anything else you want to do?
No.
Alright, that brings us to Gomme.
Well, since they are on me, I will use my dagger.
You'll use your dagger. 19 to hit.
19.
Okay. Alright, that for sure hits.
Yeah, on this one. I can't see if it's C or B or the one right in front of me.
This one? That's A.
No.
Oh, this one? C.
No.
This one?
Right in front. Yeah, B.
B. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't give the names to swords. That was my mistake.
Honestly, I couldn't see what number it was, so.
That's okay. You also roll some
7.
damage? Alright, so you stab at the sword, and it falls lifeless to the ground, bent and out of shape. Boom. Alright. You still have your movement or bonus action also.
Then, can I use my bonus action to close the door?
You're kind of standing in the door right now, so unfortunately that's
but
not
I would,
really an option. Then you
yeah,
have
it
to
is, because I would use my movement too.
Okay. Well, you can use your movement to try and go back. It will, however, allow both sword A and C to get an attack of opportunity. So let's see.
Well, then I will use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay, you disengage, yeah? Is that a bonus action?
Or you told me was that last time.
I think it's a bonus action for rogues. I'm not sure what. We can see that on your character sheet, I think.
Action, unless I show grapple damage, bonus action, body. Action.
That's a good question now.
Right, so here's a tile.
Yeah, it's an action to do a disengage. Rogues get it as a bonus action when they level up. So
Okay, well,
you can still move out of their way, but they will get an attack of opportunity.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Where was it? Other action. Just a moment. If I got 2 weapons fighting, does that mean I can attack twice, like if I had a dagger in each hand?
If you have a dagger in each hand, then you can attack with both of them. Your secondary attack, the one with the like the second one, does however not get your proficiency bonus on top of it. So that would be just normal damage. So where you can see your daggers do 1d4 plus 5 damage, then it would be just 1d4 damage.
Okay, well then I will attack. Then I will attack sword A.
A, okay, yeah.
13, I miss.
13 miss with the first attack. You do have 2 attacks when you're trying to hit with both daggers, yeah? So try
No, but I used first attack on...
yeah, okay, fair enough. So the second attack unfortunately misses. It gets blocked, so you're kind of like dueling with the flying sword, yes?
Yep, that's my turn.
That's your turn, okay. And that brings us to Bhorahim. Bhorahim, what would you like to do?
Ooh, alright, so I want to put, since I'm closest to Durr, I will put resistance on him regard to slashing.
I will say, since you have been fighting with Durr for a little bit now, you know that when he is raging, he's already resistant to slashing damage.
Oh, okay. Well,
Gets resistance to all kinds of physical damage.
Okay. Is the door locked now?
No, the door is still open.
Okay, so if I move here, then I will do Toll the Dead on sword A.
Toll the Dead on sword A. Alright. So he has to do a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Okay. 10.
Oh, well then I can damage.
Yeah, then roll some damage. He has not taken any, so it's a D8, I think?
Yeah, 7 damage.
7 damage. Now he for sure has taken some damage. That's half his hit points. You kind of hear like the faint sound of a bell, and the sword is kind of like bending to the sound of it.
I'm useful, guys!
Serious amount of damage. It is still floating, but you do see it kind of like it's shaking a bit after this attack. All right, that was your action. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, that actually brings us back to Sword A. And Sword A is gonna just go ahead and try to strike you again, Gomme. 9 to hit.
Miss.
It misses. Okay. That was Sword A's turn. It's just gonna stay hovering. Sword D moves into the spot where Sword B was before, and it will try to hit you, Durr. $16 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, so it gets to roll some damage. 5, that's reduced down to 2 damage because you're raging.
Okay.
So the sword goes to attack you and it tries to cleave into your skin, but since your muscles are just currently filled with rage, like they're almost rock solid, and just the sword doesn't deal nearly as much damage as it normally would. And that brings us to sword D that just floats up. The only one it can reach is Gomme. So it's gonna try and attack you. 9 to hit. Miss. They're not doing very well with these attacks. And
Thank God.
E is just floating behind. Yeah, thank God for that. Alright, and that brings us back to Orvo. Gomme, you said something?
I just said thank God.
Okay.
Jeez.
But jeez, yeah. Alright, Orvo is... it's just over here. He's gonna move his hunter's mark over to this one, and then he's gonna try and attack that one. And again, his arrow misses. It just flies straight into the wall and doesn't deal any damage. Yeah, that brings us to Durr.
I'm gonna smack the sword in front of me.
Alright.
8.
That also misses. The sword just floats straight out of the line of your swing, and it's still there.
Wow. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, fair enough. Gomme, your turn.
Oh, I'm thinking. Okay, first attack on sword A.
Yeah, go ahead.
19.
That hits, for sure, yeah.
9 damage.
Alright, so you managed to stab your dagger straight into the sword, and it kind of penetrates the sword. You're kind of slicing it, and the sword falls lifeless to the ground.
And then I'm going to attack sword E.
Sword C, okay.
No, D.
Oh, D.
As in dummy.
Okay,
As in dummy.
Dum. Alright, hits. Let's see.
10.
10. Unfortunately, your second attack does not hit. It gets blocked by the sword.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. Fair enough. That brings us to you, Bhorahim.
Do I see the sword in front of Durr? The D1?
You do see sword C, the one here.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Then I...
But that's the only sword you can see from where you're standing right now.
Yeah, then I will do... I will take my short bow and fire it.
Alright, so you take out your short bow and you're gonna fire at sword C.
Can I?
22 to hit.
22 to hit. What were you asking, Gomme?
Well, I'm going to ask him after his fight.
Okay, fair
When
enough.
it's the sword's turn.
Fair enough. Roll some damage, Bhorahim.
8 damage.
8 damage, alright. So you manage to hit the sword, and you see kind of your arrow just glides along the shaft of the sword, the blade itself, leaving a pretty deep scratch into it. It is still hovering, but you do get the sense that you dealt some pretty good damage.
Hey.
Alright, you still have your movement and a bonus action if you want.
I'm good.
You're good, okay. Gomme, was there something you wanted to ask?
Toll of the Dead, isn't that a cantrip?
It is a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
It was just that I couldn't remember.
Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, that brings us to the animated sword, C. That is then gonna attack Durr again. And that's 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, so it deals... and it's still half damage, right? So we deal... Come on, there we go. 3 damage to you. Slashing damage. And that's the end of his turn. The next sword. Sword D is actually just gonna stay in place. It can reach Gomme from where it is. So it'll try to hit you. You positioned yourself very badly in this fight. Let's see, roll. 11 to hit.
Miss.
Luckily for you, they are very bad at hitting, apparently. The last sword, sword E, is gonna float up to you. And gonna try the same to see if it can hit you. 7. That again, I guess, misses. Yeah, okay. So, luckily for you, the swords are rolling really bad this today. And yeah, that brings us to Orvo. He's also rolling shit, but we'll see. He's gonna try and attack the one he's got hunters marked. 18 to hit, that does hit. So he deals 8 damage plus his hunter's mark, which is... That's a d6, so that's 4 more. So that's 12 damage. He shoots at sword C, and the arrow pierces it and nails it to the wall. And the sword stops struggling. It is gone. And that brings us to Durr.
I move up and hits the D.
You move up and hit D. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so give me a swing.
18.
18, that hits.
And 8.
And 8 damage. Alright, fair enough. And that was sword D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And there we go. 8 damage. Alright, again, the sword gets bent. It gets knocked back quite a bit. But it is still floating.
That's all.
That's all. Alright, Gomme, your turn.
First attack.
Alright.
25.
Holy fuck, you hit for sure.
8.
Alright, 8 damage. Yeah. It is barely alive, but it is still alive. 22. Wow.
22.
Why are you rolling so well?
So high.
Oh
fall.
shit! Yeah, it's gone. You just managed to just stab the sword, and it just falls to the ground. There's only one flying sword left, and it is bent out of shape.
And I'm moving here.
I have removed the oil from the ground because it kind of just froze over, kind of like the rest of the ground is anyways, because it is so cold in here. So over time, it has just slowly become part of the floor and is no longer greasy and slippery. All right, that's the end of your turn.
Guess we have to toss more.
Yep.
Bhorahim, your turn.
So I will just move up, and then I will shoot the sword with my bow.
Shoot the sword with your bow. All right. Roll some hit.
I got 10.
10. All right. So you shoot into the room, and it goes wide. It's not even close to hitting the sword.
I was aiming for the rat, actually. Just you know.
You do manage to hit the rat. The rat over
Yeah.
over there is now nailed to the floor. It's dead.
Yeah, it could be a mimic or something. Polymorph, you know, you never know.
Yeah, exactly. You actually level up. Ah, just kidding. No mind. All right.
Well, you said it.
You said it. It counts. All right. So that brings us to the sword's turn. It is gonna float back over to you, Durr, and try to hit you. 21 to hit.
It hits.
All right, and that's 4 more damage. All right, and that brings us to Orvo. Orvo kind of moves down here in order to see the sword, and he's gonna try and attack. Oof, 23, that for sure hits. So he rolls some damage. 8 there, plus he did move his Hunter's Mark over to it, meaning that he deals a total of 9 damage. But based on the way the sword is already bent, it falls to the ground, lifeless. Alright guys, you managed to destroy the swords.
Hell yeah.
Nice. I just bend my knees and then I high five Orvo.
Yeah!
Nice, we did it, buddy. Sorry to send you through the door first, but I thought you wanted to explore this because you know this is furthest you have come in this temple, or what would the?
There's a
would
reason
call
that
it?
I haven't gone further into this temple. This is
I-
insane.
that-
This is so dangerous. I have no idea how you guys talked me into this.
Guys,
Well,
guys, come in here.
oh yeah, I'm gonna high five you too, Gomme, and you, Durr.
Yeah, come in here.
All right, I will enter the room and I wanna investigate.
Okay.
You said this was an old armory, right?
Yes.
Right.
Move
What do you see,
inside,
Bhorahim?
all of you.
Do
Orlo
we-
just stops here, looks at the amount of like scattered weapons on the ground and everything, and he's like looking like this would go to his knees or something. So he's like, "Guys, I'm not going anywhere in there. That looks like that would hurt my balls."
Okay, move where I stood.
All right, what is it?
Closest door.
Okay. So you're inside a locked room.
All right.
It's not locked,
What?
but it's a closed room. Yeah.
Is all the weapons lying on the ground here? Are they broken, most of them, or?
Yes, they are broken blades, cracked hammers, frost-rotten spears, and so on. The only weapons that looked to be pristine were the floating weapons, but like during your fight with them, they are not in a good shape anymore.
Can I do like an Arcana check to see if these was a magical set as a trap, or somehow find if they might be like sentient sword or something.
Yeah, for sure. Roll me an Arcana check.
11.
11. Based on that, you do get like a whiff of magic. You, for instance, are able to tell that there are some sort of fortifications in the walls. Like the entire place is kind of brimming with some sort of magic, but none of the weapons are coming to you as being magical.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you do get a slight sense that there was magic in the animated weapons, but it does seem to be dissipating. Gomme is doing
will like starts to clear. Let me see where it is. Like this area, free from weapons, and throw them all in the bag.
All right, fair enough. I'll take you for sure like 15 minutes or so to do.
Okay. Where is it there? And then he will sit down and just say, "I need a rest."
Orvo sits down on the ground too after he helped you clear some of it out, and just like puts his back to the wall and just. Me too. This is a lot, guys. So what are you doing? Are you doing a short rest?
Honestly, I want to do a long rest.
You want to do a long rest? All right.
We have very few. All will have one healing potion. I have one healing potion.
Okay.
And I have one spell slot left.
Fair enough. You guys are.
Wait, that one spell left, is that healing left?
Yeah.
Can you use that before the long rest?
But if you're gonna heal up during the long rest anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a long rest is where we heal up. We get all those spell slots left.
Okay.
So it was more like I really think we need it because we only level 2 in.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Rage 2.
Yeah, it's a kind of hard dungeon for level 2. So.
Yeah, it is, but it is designed for you to be level 2 now. For 4 people, level 2, this is... But yes, I agree, it's not an easy one.
We will make it. You gotta use tools around.
But I do imagine that if you hadn't convinced Orvo to come with you, this would have been a lot more difficult.
Oh, we would have died.
Ah, he's fine.
Those light fixtures, the blue emanating lights, are those magical lights?
They are magical lights. They don't give off any heat or any smoke or anything. They just give off a blue glow. So like a blue flickering light, but no heat.
Alright, well...
Wait, with all the the sword scraps and metal scrap on the ground, is it possible for me to like winch that into my great club, like the cracks in it?
Oh yeah, like make it.
Is that something you can do in the game? Yeah.
Oh geez, like a prison weapon with like razor blades. Damn,
Yeah.
Prison rules, bitch.
Yeah, I will say, give me since you have to do this with like, give me
Wait, I have carpenter tools. Can I aid him in this?
Yeah, okay. With carpenter tools, I will say
I can hand you my great club.
Based on that, Bhorahim, give me a sleight of hand with advantage, and we'll see how well this does.
Got a 21 and 20.
All right, we'll go for the 21. That's pretty good. I will say it takes you a few minutes to kind of just like set into and make this great club into like a spiked great club. And I will say it will add, like now I'm just spitballing here, but it will add to your great club plus 2 slashing damage.
How do I?
How you change that?
Ooh, if you go to customize, you can add plus 2 bonus damage there, and then you can just name it slashing damage, I think.
Like to hit bonus and plus 2?
No, just bonus, just damage.
Oh, damage bonus.
Yeah, damage bonus. So if you just click take 2 there, and then you can just name slashing, I think, because you don't need to have 2 hit, because you already it's just extra damage.
Okay.
But guys, are you okay with the long rest?
Oh yeah.
They are already way beyond that. They start tinkering and doing all kinds of stuff like, oh, let's build a house here.
Yeah, like this. Like, I can do stuff with this.
Okay. Then remember to press long rest.
Yeah. I
So
will
you
do that
guys
now.
are doing a long rest? Are you all sleeping at the same time, or are you taking turns to keep watch, or
We
what
are
do you?
We are taking turns.
Yeah, we will take turns. Ooh, while we take a long rest, what I want to do is grab all the broken, rusted blades, and I want to line them up to the door, so we can make like a spiked, sort of something barricade if case somebody just start to run through here.
Okay, so
Right,
you make like a spiked. Let's just draw it on.
And like a spiked mat or something that.
There we go, like a spiked mat there. Yes.
Yeah, just a little preliminary in case of more zombie surprises.
All right, fair enough.
Wait. I think I need a hand.
Okay.
Like with this one. Like great club spikes, right?
Okay.
And then just that.
Let me just look into that. Oh, that's so difficult to see here. I'll just jump into your. So great club spikes. So you go customize, and then to hit override, damage bonus.
Oh, I need to do to hit.
It
I don't
already
think you need
has
to
the damage bonus
to hit.
there. So I will say, just on the one that says damage bonus, you just write 5 because you already have +3.
Okay.
And then
So
I
like
think
that?
that should do it, right? So then after that, it would say +5.
Plus. Wait, no.
Otherwise, I'll just homebrew like your weapon, so we can just add it after the game. So for now, we'll just remember it ourselves, and then we can rearrange it later.
Okay.
Because I don't know how to do this specifically, so we'll just figure it out together afterwards. No worries. I will say though, you do this, but you do feel the integrity of like how durable the weapon is slightly less. It's slightly less durable after your modifications to the weapon. But what that means, I don't know. We'll see. So who is taking? You guys were taking turns, keeping an eye out while sleeping.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can just start the first watch, and whoever goes after.
All right, Bhorahim, feel free to roll me a perception check.
12.
12. All right. During the first watch, nothing really happens. You do hear the every now and then the banging, the sounds from the room across the hall. It goes through the door. You can hear the sounds, but that's kind of it. It is kind of ominous, but you don't sense anything other than that. Who's taking the second?
Okay.
The person.
I can.
All right, Durr. Roll me a perception. Seven. You are you start your watch by keeping an eye out, but like halfway through the watch, you start to feel super tired, and you actually fall asleep during your watch. But yeah.
Oh, so I don't wake up anyone else, or what?
Unfortunately, no. But Gomme, you do wake up by yourself because you kind of have like a sense like now that it should be your turn.
I have to pee after 4 hours.
All right. Are you leaving the room to pee, or are you just peeing on top of all the metal, or where are you peeing?
I'm peeing in the corner. I'm walking over and peeing here.
All right. Fair enough. And then you go back and give me a perception check.
11.
11. You do hear some sounds from outside of the room. Like a soft scratching sound on the wall, on the door. But you can't really make out what it is. Do you do
Can
anything?
I see anything under the door?
Well, you put all the spikes down there and everything, so you can't really see anything under the door.
I remove the spike. Can I see anything under the door?
Well, if you want to remove the spikes, you can try to see, and so you remove them?
I remove half of them.
Half of them. Okay. Let's just erase. Okay, half. There we go. What you see under the door are, you can see small feet in what looks to be slippers. But like old slippers that looks to be like, once they were probably super nice and comfy, but now they are not really anymore.
Keep the eyes on the slippers as long as they are there.
All right. They kind of stay outside until they kind of try to knock the door in. And yeah, roll initiative. We are.
I'm kind of holding the door back so it can't just open.
Okay. So we're taking this as let me just do.
Skill check, I guess.
Yes, it will be a contested skill check. Your strength against his, or in this case, hers.
Do you also hit long rest?
Not yet.
Okay.
The long rest comes after the night's rest. So you were kind of right. You should probably have used healing healing spells and whatever to just get yourself as ready as possible. But yeah, let's do a contested strength check. So that's just your strength versus... Alright, so the door gets knocked in.
What did you roll?
17.
That's a strong zombie.
And I will say, based on that, Gomme, you actually also get knocked back here as the zombie opens the door.
Yeah.
And what you see is a young elven girl. You would assume to be no more than a teenager. Long pointed ears, her hair goes down to her waist, and her eyes are white. There doesn't seem to be a consciousness in there anymore as she starts walking towards you. And this is where we can roll initiative. And I will say Bhorahim, Durr, and Orvo all roll with disadvantage because you're kind of sleeping.
Right, I get 3 is my lowest.
Okay, let me just...
And 7.
Initiative. Okay, so... Hey. Let me just... How do I do this? Come on. Add all... Wait, nope, that's wrong. Clear. Just add these. There we go. Alright, so what did you get, guys?
7.
3.
10.
7, 3, and 10. And what did Orvo get? Orvo actually rolled really well.
You got 18.
Yeah. And then let's see with the zombie.
Orvo is just goaded.
Zombie initiative is -2. The thing is, when I guess I have no idea how to actually do it. I'll just get a dice. Give me a second. Because I actually have real dice. Okay, let's see. Oh, the zombie actually got 0 in initiative. So you actually all get to react before the zombie anyways. Okay, there we go. Orvo first. And he is just like, the start of his turn, he's just like using the turn to kind of just figure out what the heck is happening. Gomme, you'll get to start this off.
Okay. 14.
14 hits, yeah?
8.
8 damage. Alright, so the zombie takes 8 damage. Poor zombie girl.
I don't like attacking zombies.
And you see this young elven girl, like she's wearing her nightgown, she's wearing these old slippers, and you just shoot a crossbow bolt straight into her chest. She kind of just like recoils from it, but she's still, standing. So that brings us to Durr. You're on the ground. You're waking up from the sound of a crossbow bolt. What do you do?
I stand up and grab my new Great Club spikes that was laying next to me.
All right, time to test your new weapon. Fair enough.
Yeah. 18.
18 for sure hits.
And then 10 plus 5 or what?
Well, it would be 7 plus, instead of plus 3, then it would be plus 5. So that means 12 damage.
Okay, so 12. Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's enough. You hit her and she just flies out of the room based on the, you have the feet where it, you fly back. So you just toss her to the wall over here. She falls lifeless to the ground. And you guys are out of combat again. Luckily, that was not a very dangerous encounter.
Gomme stands here, looks down the hallway. Does he see any other zombies?
Roll me a perception check.
For watching this area.
Well, you have to roll a perception check.
No, I don't.
I said roll a perception check. Come on. Roll the dice.
3.
You see nothing. You hear nothing. There's no one here.
Okay. Walks over to the zombie girl and looks if there's anything of value.
Okay, fair enough. You take your time. It is like you are alone in a hallway. You take your time, rummage through her nightgown, and you find nothing except for her dress and her slippers. And she was holding a stuffed bunny.
Looks at the bunny.
It is.
Turns around it.
The bunny is like this. This is a bunny that has just been carried around by a zombie for the last 800 years. It is nasty. It is moldy, and it looks kind of iffy.
Cuts the bunny toy open.
You cut it open?
Often kids hide stuff in their stuffed toys.
I am learning some very disturbing things about you today. You find stuffing for a bunny.
Okay.
That's it.
Walks back, closes door, and puts up more a new
A new layer of spikes.
line here.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And the rest of the evening, I guess a couple of hours go by and you wake up Orvo. And he goes over to the door, kind of position himself behind it. And let me roll a perception check with him. All right, 16. He doesn't notice anything. There's nothing else going on. There was only one visitor during the night. So yeah, now everybody can do a long rest. Click the long rest button.
Hell yeah.
So you have your rages back, you have your spells back, and you're ready to go.
Hey. Nice. What an eventful night, guys.
Yeah, Bhorahim, you didn't even wake up during the fight. You just slept through it. And for you, Durr, it was so fast. You're not really sure if you just dreamt you killed a small girl or if you actually just smashed a small girl. Until you open the door and just see like the corpse of this small elven girl just smashed against the wall and with puncture wounds on her body, and like you go, yeah, it works.
Ooh, okay. So those swords are they like tiny knives or swords or?
Like they are a big variety of rusted swords.
Okay.
Both knives and some scimitars and just some normal short swords.
Okay. I was thinking if I should like, because I have rope. If I should like make like tie him like in intervals on my rope and have it like a little spiked thing that you can hang up, but might not work as I think. So I will discard that idea.
All right.
But I'm ready to explore. I say I had a night well rested. I had a dream about a pig with wings, and it kind of make me hungry for bacon. And I hope everybody's ready to explore.
Spider pig.
All right, guys.
Cause whatever a spider pig can.
Oh Jesus! I don't hope you meet in on a spider pig.
All right, I'll mark it down. Another day has passed.
Looks goes out in the hallway and see if there's any sign of.
Wait, do me and Bhorahim like need to roll again because of another day?
Roll for what? Oh no, not yet. It's
Okay.
you still have 2 more days before your next roll of the sickness.
Okay.
I'm not so worried about you guys, but there are small children infected, so we'll see how they manage.
Gotta be quick.
Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, you guys wake up, you're rested. The hallway is empty except for a bunch of zombie corpses. Very well preserved zombie corpses.
I discovered this elven girl, or the newest zombie, and I'm like, whoa! This zombie wasn't there last night.
I'm just gonna stand there saying like I dreamt that I smashed her.
Oh, you have a you are clearly connected to the realm of magic. I think, Durr, if you can conjure this up.
Just looks at both of them and shakes my head.
Fair enough.
Alright. Well, Orvo, are you ready to go?
And, he stretches out a bit. You see him grab his. He's got like this necklace. He grabs it and says a small prayer into it. You see his eyes slightly flare up, and he says, "Guys, I am ready. Let's go." Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue down the hallway.
Okay.
Past the barricaded door.
It's not barricaded. It just has a big
fortified, yeah.
X painted on it. Yeah. But yes. All right. You pass the door.
Gomme is waiting for Bhorahim to move.
Okay.
Which side should we try and...
I will listen to this
investigate?
door closest to
Right.
me, and you can listen to the other one.
Alright.
All right. Both of you roll perception checks.
I got 21.
I got a nat one.
Well, Durr, you try to listen, but all you can hear is your own stomach rumbling because there was no bacon. What did you get, Bhorahim?
21.
21. You do hear the sounds of what sounds like waves hitting the shoreline.
Okay, I tell the rest of the party in in a like as low as voice as I can, but still that they can hear it. And I say that I hear the sound of waves. A bit strange in a place like this.
That's funny. I hear something rumbling in here.
Ooh.
Walks up to Durr and gives him a ration. And then I listen to the door.
All right, fair enough. Roll me a perception check.
Four. I still hear the stomach.
Yeah, you can't hear anything over the sound of Durr's stomach just rumbling.
You hear too?
All right.
Yeah, that's why I was giving you a ration. Yeah. And walks back. Yeah.
All right, and then I ask,
Right
which door do you think, guys? to the rumbling door or through the waves?
To the rumbling. To the rumbling.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the rumbling door.
All right, I have complete faith in you.
All right, so you open the rumbling door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let me just erase. There we go. All right. Bum, 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 bum. This is a pretty big room. There we go. All right. So you open the rumbling door. Inside you see 6 long stone tables that are set with steel and glass laboratory equipment. The walls are lined with shelves holding all manners of strange knickknacks and tools. You see an armed humanoid with white skin and red eyes that moves from table to table, adjusting the bubbling mixtures and carefully adding reagents. As he is trying, you assume that he is like you can ascertain that he is currently experimenting with something. He does not notice you.
Oh. Do we do we see how he look, since it's all like a shade, or?
Yes, you can take a look at him. What you see is pretty much the kind of same skin tone, same skin color as the zombies you've seen, except that this guy seems to be still, fully in his own mind. He is he's got red eyes and he's got like pointy elven ears, and he's mumbling to himself as he's speaking. He is like most of them wearing like this lab coat. Yeah, he's wearing this lab coat of like an archaic-looking robe, with like he also has some signs on his shoulder, and like his coat is in good condition, and it looks also like his coat is. It's like of a higher level than the other coats you have seen so far.
Okay.
Okay.
So he hasn't perceived us yet. I want to ask Orvo if he has read or heard anything about perhaps some of the people that worked here.
Oro moves up and he kind of takes a look through the door. It's like, well, all I know is what we've discovered from our other expeditions. I know that the Soul's Vault here was some sort of experimental lab, but I honestly don't know what they were working on. So I'm sorry, but the frigid vow comes from here, so I assume that he's experimenting in some sort of sickness or cures, or I don't know, something like that maybe.
Okay.
Can I walk up to see if I can have a conversation with him, or?
You can surely go up to him and speak to him, yeah?
Alright.
Wait. Before Durr does that, can I like crouch and get behind one of the tables?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I want to do that just in case Durr, something happens. They're like surprise attack.
Okay, fair enough.
Now you
give
can-
me a stealth roll with advantage, I would say. You get advantage because this guy seems to be very into his work.
Alright, I get 10 was the highest.
10 was the highest. Okay. You personally feel like you are very well hidden.
Yeah. Nice. I'm a giant, baby.
I'm gonna like try and walk up to him and like start a conversation.
Alright, which language are you trying to speak to him in?
Normal, common.
Common? Alright. So what do you say?
Excuse me, have you heard anything about a cure? Or like know about anything about a cure in these places, these ruins?
Alright.
For the sickness, I forgot what it's called, the sickness.
The frigid vow.
Whoa.
Yeah. If he has heard anything about it, knows about it.
Alright. Fair enough. He looks up to you, and he speaks a language you do not understand. You get the sense that he didn't understand what you were saying, and his attitude towards you seems kind of slightly intimidating, but that is all you gather. Do any of your others, does anyone speak Elvish?
I do not.
Gomme?
Oh, let's.
Do you speak Elvish?
Yeah. I do.
Alright. So you gather that he is speaking an old Elvish dialect. Not any current, like imagine speaking with someone speaking 16th century English. Like it is, he's using some words and stuff in Elvish that are kind of hard for you to understand, but you do get the sense that he is mostly just asking, who are you and what are you doing in my lab?
Gomme will step forward to here
Yeah?
and says, hello, good sir. We are travelers from the world below. Sadly, some people in our world have been contaminated with the frigid row and are here looking for a cure.
He looks over to you and you see his eyes are kind of darting around, like he's looking around in the room. He's looking, all his eyes are kind of flickering. He looks to you and goes like, welcome to my lab. am not researching any cure. I am perfecting a sickness. For you see, I watched the world burn at their behest. I saw the ruin their games left our people. The destruction they brought down to stunt the potential of mortal minds and hearts. They only act to preserve themselves.
Can I do like a slight peek to see if I see any books that might pique my interest?
Yeah, for sure. You can try.
Like any recipe, like if you have like a journal or notebook of some sort.
For sure.
I don't know what he's saying, but I'm just
perception
gonna
check.
peek. 14.
All right. You do see various books around the room. Some of them on the stone tables, some of them on the shelves along the walls. However, all of them seems to be in the same kind of writing as the sign outside that turned out to be draconic. So you do not understand any of the books.
Okay.
He's looking to you, Gomme. What do you respond?
The world have changed, are not the same. The world kept going while you've been stuck here for centuries.
But the gods, they are still there. I can still sense them.
The gods, yes. Some are still here. But the humans, the dwarf, the elf, and all the other races are still here. And we need help.
Help with
Are
what?
there a cure for the frigid row?
Of course, any scientist has a cure for the sickness he creates.
Are you the scientist that created?
Yes, I created it, but it is imperfect. I am still working on it.
Where you have a cure?
Of course, I have a cure.
Can I have it?
Why would I give it to you? I am still working on the disease. Have you come to help me?
Work. No, I have come here to save the people.
Then you die. And I will need all of you guys to roll initiative.
What did you tell him?
Yeah, I'm like, what is happening?
A 3.
I got a 12, baby.
17.
Alright, 17 to you, and Orvo will also roll. And that's a 14 for him. Okay. There we go. That brings you to move first, Gomme, as you see him reach for his sword. You see a black blade with a mysterious arcane alloy around his sword.
While he raises his crossbow he already had in hand,
Okay.
he says to his party, creator of disease wanna kill us. And shoots.
What did you say to him?
What the?
Creator
Can
of
you de-escalate it?
Did you figure out which of these books he has the cure or the disease on?
Don't even answer, you guys.
Roll.
With a pin.
All right. So 20 to hit. That does hit. Roll some damage.
10.
10 damage. All right. Fair enough. That was your action.
Walks back here.
And that is, you said 10 damage?
Yeah.
And that is, okay.
While he runs back there, he like says, try to talk him into helping us, but because we don't want to help with making the disease, he's going to kill us. So he can use our bodies.
Alright.
Like giving them, like giving Durr and Bhorahim, like, guys, he's bad guy. He's really bad guy. Not gonna help us. Tried.
Not gonna help us. Tried, okay.
Alright,
what you do notice as your arrow hits him is that while it does deal some damage, it doesn't deal as much as you were expecting. He seems barely phased by the piercing arrow. And that brings us to his turn. Alright. Let's see here. So he's gonna... yeah, he's just gonna charge up to you, Durr, since you're the closest one. And he is gonna make 2 attacks with his black blade.
Oh snap!
So the first one is 16 to hit. All right, so that hits. So that is 3 necrotic damage. And roll me a Constitution save.
A 6.
All right. So until the next long rest, your maximum hit points are reduced by those 3 damage. And he tries to hit you one more time. That is 13. Does 13 hits?
No.
No. All right, so the second attack, you manage to just dodge out of the way as you feel his first attack crippling you and lowering your durability, your maximum constitution. Yeah, so...
Wait, so I have to lower my constitution down to a +3 instead?
No, your maximum hit points just are lowered by a small amount.
By
That's
3.
it.
Okay.
So if you receive any healing or anything, you can maximum get up to, now I would say 25 is your maximum now.
Yeah.
At least until the next long rest. All right. Yeah, and that's the end of his turn. So that brings us to Orvo. Who sees this and goes, ah, blimey. He is gonna cast his Hunter's Mark on the mad scientist. And then he's gonna attempt to shoot him with an arrow. 23 to hit, that hits. So 7 piercing damage. And what does Hunter's Mark do? That's force damage. Okay, so the 7 is reduced to 3. And then also plus 3 extra force damage. So he takes 6 damage from Orvo. And that brings us to Bhorahim.
Bhorahim, can I help you with one idea?
Okay.
If you got Shield of Fate, put it on yourself.
Yes. Well, that I do.
That's the first thing you do, because it will help raise your stat, and necrotic damage is really sucky.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
I feel fine.
Feels like nothing at all. Okay, so I can do Shield of Fate on myself, and then I tell Durr that he should probably get a bit angry.
Get angry.
All right. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
No, I don't have.
All right, fair enough. So your maximum AC is increased to 19, I assume?
I got. Yeah.
19, okay. All right, so you are feeling the blessed power of this, and that brings us to Durr's turn.
Guess I will rage.
All right.
And then I'm gonna hit him back with my great club spike.
Your spiked great club. All right. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Ooh, 23.
Yeah, roll for damage.
And 8.
Yes, 8. But it is reduced to half, so he takes 4 damage.
Okay.
Well done, Durr.
Alright, damage. Boom. Alright, so you slam him with your great club, and it gets stuck into his chest, but you see him like barely flinching from the damage. Yeah, that was your action. And your bonus action, do you want to move?
No, because then he's gonna hit me, right?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Fair enough. Gomme, that brings us back to you.
Okay. First thing I do is scream to Bhorahim, "Use Radiant!" I think looks at the monster again and shoots.
All right, shoots.
And misses.
What did you get? 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That misses. All right. Do you want to move, or are you happy?
I'm happy.
All right. Fair enough. That brings us to Feral's turn. All right. So he is going to He is saying something in a language. He's saying something in Draconic, but none of you speak Draconic, do you?
No, sadly.
No.
Nope.
Okay. So all you hear is just like Draco Mysteries. As he just takes his sword and just swings it from all the way back, and you see just this black flash as he attempts to strike you again, Durr. Uh, 12 to hit?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, okay. And a 30. Oh, actually, both of them are plus
Nope.
1. So 14 to hit.
Oh, armor class is 14. Would that hit then?
Yeah. Then the second attack does hit you.
Okay.
So that is. Ooh, that was a tough one. 8 necrotic damage. So, and again, you can do a Constitution saving throw to see if it also reduces your maximum hit points.
21.
Okay, so this time you don't get the reduction to your maximum hit points, but you do take 8 necrotic damage, and you feel that that while he's striking you with a sword, you don't get the same damage reduction as you would normally do when you're raging. Your raging doesn't affect necrotic damage, I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Let me just check that real quick, just to be sure. Raging. Yeah, no. No, it doesn't help you with the necrotic damage. So you take the full brunt of his attack. And that's the end of his turn. Orvo is kind of looking scared over here. But he's keeping strong, and he tries to attack him one more time. 17 to hit. So that does hit, and he deals 2 plus 4. He deals 6 damage to Feral. Feral is starting to look a little bit hurt, but is still going strong. And that brings us to you, Bhorahim.
I will do guided bolt.
All right. Roll to see if you hit.
Ooh, 22.
That does hit. Yeah, roll some damage.
13 radiant damage.
13 radiant damage. Oh, that is pretty good. All right. So you see him get hit by this these 3 orbs of like radiant, glowing orange, Rasengan-ish looking orbs just spinning around each other as they fly towards him, and just hits him straight in the shoulder. And you do notice that from this he is taking the full amount of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do?
No, not not anything now.
Okay, fair enough. That brings us to Durr.
I'm gonna keep smashing him.
All right. Try to see if you hit.
21.
21 hits, yeah. Roll some damage.
Yeah. 12.
12 damage and then reduce to half. Okay. That is pretty good, guys. Like, he is looking really hurt now. He is barely on his legs. Well, he is actually floating above the ground, so he's not actually on his legs, but you get the point. All right, Gomme, you're back in action. What do you want?
There's a class bardic inspiration on myself.
Okay. What do you say to yourself?
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And then I will cast Guiding Bolt.
All right, another guiding bolt.
9, and that's why I casted.
Yeah. So
Do we have any idea what his?
his ACR?
Yeah.
Based on the fact that so far, when you have missed, you have all rolled under 10. And when you have hit, you have all rolled over 20. You know that he's somewhere between 10 and 20. That's kind of all you know for now.
10.
You unfortunately miss. So what you guys are seeing is just Gomme is like throwing out his like this rainbow-colored musical note that flies towards, but unfortunately goes wide and just hits some reagents on the table behind Feral.
Shit! Sorry, guys.
All right, and that brings us to Feral. Feral
Fuck.
sees that you guys are shooting magic at him and is a little bit more worried about that than a guy hitting him with a tree. So he's gonna do a shift, and he teleports over here, not allowing you, Durr, to get an attack of opportunity. And then he's gonna make 2 attacks on you, Gomme.
Okay.
First one, 22 to hit.
It's
All right, so you take 3 damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. There. 19.
19. You save, so your maximum hit points are not reduced from the first attack. He tries one more time to strike you. 22 to hit.
It's
And that's 4 necrotic damage. Again, make a Constitution save, and we'll see if.
15.
That also saves, so you're pretty good. And yeah, that brings us to Orvo. Who is like a bit mind blown by the fact that the wraith you see before you just managed to just blend into the shadows and just move like this. So he's a bit fear-stricken, but he tries to shoot anyways. Oh, he rolled a natural 1. Yeah, he is fear-stricken. So he tries to shoot and just like drops his arrow as he lets go of the string, and nothing happens. Yeah.
Gomme just breathe.
And that brings us to Bhorahim.
All right. I will do the. Yeah, I want to do Divine Spark. So he has to do the Constitution saving throw.
Okay, Constitution saving throw. And we're there, yeah. 12.
13. Yeah, you got 12. Yeah, you had to get 13. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So, what happens with the Divine Spark?
I will roll a d8 plus 3. Alright, so it takes 5 radiant damage.
5 radiant damage. That is just enough. How does it look when you kill him?
It's like tiny like tendrils pushing out from my fingers and just envelops him in radiant light, and then like smashing him, like choking him like vines.
Choking him like vines. All right. So you see these divine tendrils just shoot out from Bhorahim's hands and choke him, and you see Feral is fading and he's just falling to the floor. This is the first time you see him touch the ground at all. And he just kind of melts into the floor, leaving only behind him his sword, the black blade, and 2 keys in like one of those rings you hold keys with. And that is all that is left behind of him as he just melts into the floor.
Gomme don't have time for that, so he walks in and walks over to where his notes are.
Yeah?
And cast comprehend the languages.
Okay. So you cast comprehend the languages, yes?
And starts reading.
Alright, what you see is like a bunch of very advanced chemical solutions and recipes written in Draconic. Most of it is like written with this old archaic language, making it, even though you understand every word, it's kind of difficult to even comprehend what is like the meaning behind it. But give me an intelligence check.
Intelligence. 16.
16, alright. But you gather based on the notes and everything that he has been continuously working on trying to perfect this disease that he is trying to use. But all of it is just mentioning the disease. There's no mentioning of the cure.
Okay. Grabs the papers, puts them in his bag.
Alright, fair enough.
But you said he dropped 2 keys, right?
He dropped 2 keys and the black blade.
Oh. Can I or can Bhorahim like check the black blade if it's safe to pick up?
Orvo goes into the room and starts looking around. If it's safe to pick up, like you can do an Arcana check to see if there's anything magical about it. But in order to check if there's like, if you mean like if whether it's cursed or something like that, you would have to do an identify spell, which I don't think any of you have.
That is true.
Okay.
I don't have it. But yeah, I can do an Arcana check on it just to see if it's magical of some sort. Yeah.
All right.
Because I don't know if when Durr got hit that he had something happening to him. So.
Okay. So roll me an Arcana check to see.
Oh, I got 3.
You got 3. Okay. To you, it just looks like a black blade.
Oh, can I take a look at it?
You can go ahead and try your own Arcana check if you want.
Oh, and that's 20.
Oh, damn, that's good. All right, so based on the fact that you felt the blade and you got pretty hurt by the blade, you do sense that it wasn't just his magic. There was something about the blade that is magical in nature. And you do get the sense that the blade was helping him hit you even more efficiently. than you would have otherwise been hit.
Okay. Is it a one-handed blade or two-handed?
This one is what would be classified as a versatile sword. So you can either use it as one hand or as a two-handed.
I'm gonna ask Bhorahim if he's interested in the sword or if I can test it out.
No, you know what? If you want to test it out, gladly use it there. If you want to experience with different weapon styles, you have it's no problem for me.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Then I will put like my great club back in my bag and like with the other maul and take the sword.
The other maul you had on your back, remember you had like two weapons you're prepared for the day. So one is in your on your back, the other one is in your hand, and then whatever other weapons you have, you can just add into your backpack.
Bag of holdings.
Yeah, your bag of holding. Yeah. So you
Okay, so I'm gonna put my silver maul in the backpack and my great club on the back, and take the sword.
All right. So the two weapons you have prepared now are the sword and your silvered maul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I see any on the table all the different stuff there? Do I see what kind of like herbs or things you have used to make the different this plague with? Like,
Well, go ahead and roll me a perception check. Yeah.
8.
8. All right. Based on that, what you can see on the tables are various chemical reagents, chemical mixtures. You're not too familiar with chemistry, so you don't really know what any of these mixtures are used for.
Okay. Then I ask Ervo if he has any knowledge, if this is something that can help us regarding the cure, or to just to take notes on what things has been used.
All right, he takes a look around, but he's like, I'm not really that familiar with these things. I am not a chemist. All I can really say for sure is I would probably not drink any of them.
Gomme looks at and says, no, first thing he does is there anything of interest?
All you see here is like, this is just his laboratory. So what you see is a bunch of various mixtures and stuff. You do see a few potions that seems to be done, but you don't really know what they do. Okay. But since you have comprehend language on them, you do see two potions that are actually labeled. One of them says miasma mist, and the other one says gravity pool.
Okay, I will take those potions and go over to Durr and says, could you please put them in your bag of holding?
Yes.
Because we don't have the identifier. But is there anything else like diamond dust or...
No, not really. Give me a perception check. Diamond dust you wouldn't really need for chemistry.
9.
A 9, yeah. Most of what you can tell is that this guy has been experimenting in his lab for hundreds of years. He hasn't gotten any new material, any new reagents, any new things in, which means a lot of the things in the lab are actually expired and have gone bad.
You said there was 2 vials with names on, but is there other vials?
There are other vials with various liquids in them.
Okay, because Gomme will ask Durr to put them in the bag of holding too.
They are not. They are not. Corked. They are open vials. That seems to be, something he is currently brewing or something.
Oh, then he wouldn't touch that shit.
Right, River, can you write in the channel like what the potions was called again?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, did the sword have a name to like for equipment to find it?
I'm not sure you can find it in the equipments. I will just tell you what it is. I don't know if you can find this, but maybe it's an Archeron blade. It's a longsword.
Okay.
If it isn't in the equipments or anything already, we can just add it. Don't worry about it. And the 2 potions are this one and this one.
Yeah, the sword is not there.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Okay.
I just saw someone make a comment on Reddit about a sword he had made, so I just copied his sword. So it's not an actual official sword, but doesn't matter. We can just add it to the game, no worries. But it is magical sword. You will need kind of like Gomme attuned to the crossbow. In order to attune to the magic of the longsword, you will also have to attune to it, which means sitting for an hour with the sword, kind of meditating on it, attuning its magic to your spirit.
Okay.
Honestly, I think it would be a great idea to take a short rest because both Durr and I have lost some health,
Well,
so we can get some back.
Well, you can take a short rest if you want to. Do you
And
guys
then
want
you
to
can
take
get
a short rest? That means Durr, you could attune to the sword, and you guys can heal up a little bit if you want. And Oro is just gonna look around,
Yeah.
see if
you
he
can
can do something.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
So you guys do take a short rest. And do you attune to the blade?
I will.
All right, fair enough. So, just because you're attuned to the blade doesn't mean that you identify the sword. So you don't know exactly what it does. But based on the feeling of it and everything, I will at least let you know that it is a +1 longsword. So you do get +1 to your attack rolls with it. It counts as a magic weapon. And you also get +1 to the damage on it. So if you
That's
want to,
nice.
So if you want to add it to your inventory for now, you can just add it as a +1 longsword.
Longsword +1. Okay.
So,
Can we
and then when
take-
you identify it at some point, I will let you in on all the other effects it has.
Yes.
It has something called Dark Blessing and something called Disheartening Strike.
Wait, did Gomme say we heal a little bit in short rest or what?
Yeah, a short rest.
A short rest allows you to use hit dice to heal up if you want.
Yeah, it happens automatically if you
Oh,
take
okay.
some damage.
It didn't happen for me.
Oh, I thought it would happen, but okay.
Mm-mm.
Do you have to like
But
click both of them on?
Yeah, if you click on the die.
No, it says what you have to roll, and then you just heal yourself.
Okay, there we go. 17. Dang. Is that
You only,
true?
yeah, you only need to do it if you like. You don't have to use both dice. You can only use, if you want, you can use one to heal.
Okay, let me just go down to like what else was before.
It says like with me, it says 1d. 1d8 plus 1. And yours probably says 1d12 plus something.
Yeah, 1d12 plus 3. And then I have 2 of them or what?
You have 2
Yeah,
of them that
but
you can use within a day. And then there are some rules
Okay.
for how you get them back. Because when you take a long rest, you get half of them back plus something, I think.
Okay, so I only use 1 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just use
So-
one should be enough.
9 and then plus 3 to that 9. Oh.
But then I have to go back down to 25 because of the necrotic damage, right?
Yeah, your maximum hit points are currently 25.
Yeah. So I need to go 1 down. There we go.
Okay. Can we take a short break?
Well, yes, of course. We can also stop for today if you guys want. We have been playing for almost 3 hours. Almost 4 hours, I mean.
I don't
Yeah,
care. I
no,
just
no.
really have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I can continue for a little bit more.
Alright,
Okay,
let's
but I
just
have
take
to
a
use
short
the bathroom.
break then. Yeah?
Oh.
No worries.
I kind of have like some plans, like
Okay.
Okay,
So-
then we will stop for now.
already.
And you guys did manage to defeat Feral Soul. So before our next session, you all get to level up.
Hey!
Yes!
So, but we will. I'll just take that individually with all of you guys. We will also add whatever items and stuff we need to do into the game.
True.
True.
You guys talk about that. Reba, you stay on because I have to talk to you.
All right.
And
Oh,
see you,
someone is in
see you guys
trouble.
later. No, he's not.
I'm
We
never
just
afraid.
he has to come to Greyhawk next week, so
Oh,
that's all.
big trouble.
Oh, big trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to see his dad.
Oh, even bigger trouble.
Okay, but guys, thank you for playing. But I have to go. I'll be back in 5.
All right.
Ready.
Alright, cool.
Bye.
Bye all.
Bye. Mm-hmm. All right.
But is there any specific reasons you want to do, like level up individually, or can I just do it?
In your case, I already know what subclass and everything you want to choose. So,
Alright.
so for you, I would say it doesn't matter. Like if you feel confident and can do it yourself, go ahead. It's more like, you know, in case we want to continue the story and everything, then it's good for me to know what subclasses you have chosen and so on and so on.
Yeah, alright. Well, then I will level up.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I mean, I can turn it on so you can like see and help if that's the case.
And for anyone following the stream, I will be stopping the stream now, and we will continue again. Hopefully, not too far off now. But thanks for tuning in, and see you guys again soon. Bye all.